There is no gainsaying that sustainable development propels employment generation, improvement of standard of living, security of lives and property. The economic development parameters are largely contingent on the existence of a robust economic development agenda, which have drawn upon the strength and peculiarities of a collective will, intellectual ability, natural endowment, ideas, and information shared at events to prove an invaluable resources in the streamlining of a development agenda. However, the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, says the state remains safe for business operations, allaying fears of insecurity. The governor says this while responding to fears by business stakeholders on Thursday at the 7th edition of the Lagos Corporate Assembly, tagged BOS Meets Business, held at the State House, Alausa, Ikeja. He further stated that the state government is abreast of the security situation and is taking all actions to guard against any unfortunate happening.
We've been able to train over 12,000 artisans directly, and they've been able to place over 50% of them in direct jobs. They've been able to also help about 12,000 businesses through grants and all of that. They've supported about 150 new startups. They've done incubation to about 42 new ones. We've partnered with 3 banks to put in place a fund of about 10 billion for women. And I'm glad to say that over 6,200 women have been supported directly in this area. We also have a 5 billion on the education sector side, which are targeted at small, low funding schools. We call them low fee based schools, not the high-end private schools, but these are low based, private schools. I'm supported about 2,500 of them.
The Assembly has become an advocacy platform where the state government and the business community converge to discuss issues of shared concerns with a view to promoting commerce and industry in Lagos State. The State Commissioner for Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Cooperatives, Honorable Lola Akonde, also heard her opinion on the day.
This engagement has been able to reinvent and strengthen the relationship between the state government and the organized private sector. I must acknowledge that this continuing success is due in no small measure to your support, which has helped us improve in our service delivery towards the sustainable economic development of the state.
Over the year, and part of our own developmental agenda, we're aware of what we're doing with our metropolitan fiber optics. We've actually done about 2,000 kilometers of fiber ducts infrastructure in the states. We're hoping that we can achieve the 3,000 before the middle of next year, while meaning that we can have better fiber connectivity, in all of the nooks and crannies of the state, which would certainly improve, broadband penetration and capacity for businesses and Lagosians to be able to do well.
According to her, the engagement has been able to reinvent and strengthen the relationship between the state government and the organized private sector. This yearly event is a platform which the state government and members of the private sector jointly address regulatory issues, hampering smooth running of business activities in Lagos.